I'm Addison. I go by the stage name Kane Tropay.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Liam, and I go by the stage name of Sensei.
And all together we're EAST AV. With Kane Tropay and Sensei, a vocalist, and I'm a producer. Yeah, we make hip hop tracks together out of Adelaide.
We started at East Avenue in the Goodwood area of Adelaide, and we had a third bedroom in the property we were renting, so we turned that into a studio and started making music out of that, and that's kind of where it blossomed from there.
We're all pretty interested in creating our own kind of sound, so it's not really like a standard old boom bap 90s hip hop, but like a new wave sort of trap hip hop. It's like a fusion of like EDM kind of sounds, and especially the new stuff that we've got coming out, there's a bunch of house influence, pop influence. So it's sort of like a big collation of a bunch of different musical influences. I think it's because the boys are rapping mostly that it's labelled as hip hop, but I think we're pretty keen on moving into our own sort of genre.
Usually it starts off with the instrumental, which Nick does most of. He uses synthesizers, piano. Just started using a guitar. Like, we're just kind of getting a bit of everything in at the moment. And as he builds that, we kind of react, and whatever we feel from what he's making kind of influences our lyrics, and kind of just builds from there and then turns into whatever it may.
The performative aspect of being able to take something that we've all made together and that no one's heard. So, you know, we're on a room together and you're kind of making something, you're like, wow, we're the only people that's ever been able to hear this. And then we're getting this energy off of it, and then we're able to take it like onto a stage. That's what I love the most, I think.
My influences range from Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Kanye. I listen to a lot of rock music as well, so Jim Morrison, the lead singer of The Doors, is a big influence. So he's like a poet, so he takes poetry, which is like such a mellow or sort of monotone thing, and kind of makes it electrifying and energizing and brings it to life, sort of, so yeah.
If we could have anyone work with us on a track, I would love to work with Liam Gallagher or The Weeknd, probably.
I'd probably be the same, maybe The Weeknd, but also I'd have to say Drake as well. At the moment, we're trying to piece together different tracks that would fit together in a project, and then a couple of other singles that we're looking to put out towards next year, but just tracks that we like, that's a consistent vibe that we think that would fit in an album together, and like that's our long-term goal. That's in our minds, an album, a piece of work, a piece of art that we all love, and it's like our little baby at the moment, so trying to get that over the line. But there's a fair few tracks that we're liking, so good times at the moment.